going on? It's Cynical and welcome back to another video. Guys, we got a bit to talk about. So what's going on? How you guys doing? Now, real quick, before I get into this video, I just want to say that I apologize for this really makeshift setup. If the sound quality is like really strange, it's because essentially I am sitting in a bathroom in a hotel in Los Angeles as of right now. I'm pretty much using the bathroom because, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be better sound quality. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. This is Cynical reporting to you live from a toilet in Los Angeles. Yes, it doesn't get much better than this. I'm sitting on a toilet. Today, for you guys, I wanted to talk about the Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere event. As you guys should know, I announced on YouTube as well as Twitter a few days ago that I was making my way over to Los Angeles to be one of the first to play Kingdom Hearts 3 and to essentially play test the game. Now, in this video, I pretty much want to talk about my plans as to the content schedule for like the next coming week. But I also wanted to use this video to talk about the Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere event just in general in itself. Now, what I will say is, you guys know that I have played Kingdom Hearts 3 and it's shaping up to be one crazy, amazing game, dude. I have so many thoughts, so many opinions that I do want to share with you guys. And if you can be patient with me, please do, because I will be getting out my thoughts and opinions video on the gameplay that I was able to play in a couple of days' time. But essentially, I do want to wait until I get home before I actually go ahead and make that video, because essentially I don't really want to put together that video in such a makeshift setup. I want to be established at home with all my equipment, so I'm going to wait until I return back to New Zealand before I actually go ahead and put that video together. But essentially in this video, I just want to kind of talk about the premiere event just in general. So the premiere event was in Los Angeles here in Santa Monica. It was absolutely amazing. Me, as well as a bunch of other streamers and content creators, got the opportunity to play Kingdom Hearts 3. We played a little bit of Olympus, and we played a larger portion of the Toy Story world, which is known as Toy Box. Who's messaging me at a time like this? We got 90 minutes total across both of the demos, and Olympus was quite short. It was really only the Rock Titan fight itself, but it was cool nonetheless. However, the Toy Story demo was a lot more jam-packed full of content. We essentially got to explore Andy's room outside of Andy's house, and quite a few areas around Galaxy Toys. Now, it was explained to us that apparently the demo section of the Toy Story world that we played is about 30% total of the actual size of the Toy Story world, which took me by surprise because the Toy Story demo actually took quite some time to finish. I would say about 30 to 40 minutes. And so if that right there is only 30% of the world itself, this world is looking like it's going to be massive. Now, of course, during that demo, we kind of had to rush a little bit because we were under a time limit, so we weren't essentially taking our time, taking everything in. We did have to kind of, you know, blast through it in order to finish the demo before our time was up. But it was a lot of fun playing the game. Like I said, I'm going to be getting more in depth about the experience itself when I release my thoughts and opinions video in the next coming days when I return home. But the Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere event was absolutely fantastic. I've got a few clips that I actually took of the event itself. The actual venue, Square Enix just did an amazing job in terms of theming it according to Kingdom Hearts. It was beautiful. We had cardboard cutouts of the 1.5, 2.5 and 2.8 artworks. Upstairs we had like this food stand, which was super cool, food and drink and stuff, and we actually got to try out real life sea salt ice cream, which I can say is 100 times better than my homemade shit that I made many years ago. But yes, we actually got to try out sea salt ice cream. Another really cool thing as well is we got to try out a couple of the Kingdom Hearts 3 Classic Kingdom mini games, which you guys should know, these got announced last month during the Kingdom Hearts Union Cross Dandelion meeting event, and we actually got to play test these on a touchscreen tablet. The two mini games that we got access to were Giant Land as well as another one, I'm not too sure on the name itself. But the footage you guys are seeing right now is the footage of Giant Land. Super fun. The idea of this is to basically avoid being hit by the giant itself. make your way up to the table, open up the curtain where the window is so that you can escape out the window with Mickey Mouse. It's very bare bones, it's very basic, but it is really, really cool, and we know that there's going to be a bunch of these mini games in Kingdom Hearts 3. I didn't really play too much of the second Classic Kingdom mini game, but it's essentially taking the food orders of the characters that are on screen. Different characters want specific orders, so some might want, you know, like fries along with the soda. So as Sora, you actually have to grab the soda, grab the fries, and then complete the order. Again, very basic, but a very cool idea. And again, we know that we're going to be getting a bunch of these. There was also a panel session held at the event as well with Tetsuya Nomura, as well as Taiyasu. Yes, I actually got to meet Tetsuya Nomura, along with Taiyasu and Shinji Hashimoto. And the panel session was really, really cool. We got to find out some interesting information about Kingdom Hearts 3. In terms of this information, I do want to do separate videos on it to kind of go in depth, but to quickly just kind of spitfire it, apparently Kingdom Hearts 3's ending is going to be hard to swallow. This leads me to believe that there could potentially be a death at the very end of the game. The Kingdom Hearts 3 release date is coming next month, sometime in June, so this will most likely drop at the Kingdom Hearts World Tour Orchestra happening June 9th, or of course sometime throughout E3. Nomura mentioned that he actually challenges content creators to keep up to date with all of the information that's actually going to be getting revealed next month, which essentially means there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do with Kingdom Hearts 3 throughout the month of June, so look forward to that. Tetsuya Nomura mentioned that the overall theme for Kingdom Hearts 3 is resolution, and ultimately this makes sense. Kingdom Hearts 3 is the accumulation of everything that has happened in the series so far, and of course we do know that this is the very end of the Xehanort saga, so basically, Kingdom Hearts 3, we're going to be resolving all of the current problems that have happened throughout the series so far. So, resolution, that's the theme for the game. We're going to be resolving a lot of problems in this installment. Like I mentioned before, I actually got to meet the man himself, Tetsuya Nomura, and actually have a short little conversation with him. It is actually quite hard having a conversation with Tetsuya Nomura, mainly because he doesn't speak any English, and he also doesn't understand any English as well. So essentially when I was talking to him, I had to go through a translator. She would relay what I was saying back to him, and then when he would reply to me, he would basically relay it back to her, and then she would relay it back to me. So it was kind of hard having a conversation, but I was honestly just in awe the whole entire time. Like, I was trying to keep in the excitement, the hype. I was trying not to bust multiple nuts. It was hard, dude, trust me. Like, seeing him in person, but not just that, actually standing, like, in front of him and having a conversation with him, I have to say, is downright one of the greatest moments of my life. And even furthermore, this is one of the coolest things I think I've probably ever received in my life, hands down. I was actually lucky enough to get a personal autograph from Tetsuya Nomura himself. So I will be keeping this in a display case somewhere, but I am going to hold on to this for the rest of my eternity. All around though, I gotta say that the Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere event was absolutely fantastic. We were there for like 4.5 hours, but it's some of the best 4.5 hours I've ever experienced. You know, listening to Tetsuya Nomura and the devs talk about Kingdom Hearts 3, seeing the whole entire venue with Kingdom Hearts related stuff, as well as actually playing Kingdom Hearts 3, it was downright an amazing time. I just want to say thank you so much, Square Enix, for inviting me to this Kingdom Hearts 3 premiere event. It was absolutely fantastic. And of course, to you guys, wherever you might be in the world, thank you so much for supporting me over the years. This has really been one of the greatest moments of my life, hands down. You guys are awesome. Thank you. Like I said, the plans for next week is to bust out my thoughts and impressions video on Kingdom Hearts 3, my hands-on experience. You can expect that to drop sometime next week. I don't actually get home until Tuesday of next week, which is Monday American time. So I am actually here in Los Angeles for a little bit. However, though, I do plan to get out my demo gameplay sometime either today or tomorrow. You guys will see it when it drops on the channel. So sometime soon, expect my demo gameplay video to drop on the channel, and then in the coming days, I will be releasing my impressions video. However, guys, with all that being said, I've been Cynical. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day, and until next time, guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.
Hit them on the page, you'll be coming through stunning. Gold in my mouth when you suckers be bluffing. Milk crate, gaming up your bitch though. Catch me in the back playing Super Nintendo.